Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, TheAverageGuy. And well, I know that's today I'm wearing a little bit formal. Just because I have a meeting today, but I'm not used to wearing like that to work basically. So well, I don't know what else to say. What will be a topic today? Let me think about that a second. Okay, I think recently one of my friends is struggling on choosing a major. So actually he has a electrical degree in Vietnam, and a lot of people changed their major when they came to the US, because sometimes they follow the job market and they try to find any major which is maybe able to find a job after they graduate. And actually everything related to data right now is really hard. Everything like data analysis, data analytics, data scientists. So a lot of people change their major and pursue the data science degree. I'm on the other hand, I always want to study something that what I like. I mean, I try to learn data science, but it's just not a major for me. So that's why I still take with electrical engineer. And well, I mean, since I'm working as a electronics engineer, so I learn a lot about the electrical work, and I met with a lot of cool guy who was millionaire in the US. So in this video, I only want to point out what is the cool thing to be an engineer, and I mean specifically for electronics engineer. So recently I met a guy who used to as co-founder of a company worth $1 billion, and now he started a different company maybe worth like $1 million. So I just want to point out the cool thing I learned from him, and I also learned during working as an electronics engineer. So number one, you don't need people. So actually you don't need people to start a company. The guy that I met, he started a company with only 2 people, and they're doing only for hobby. Like they're making a remote for an RC car, and they sell a lot of them. So what they do, actually they only design and coding in-house, and then for the manufacturer they will send it to China basically, and what they get is back it already a final device or final product basically. What they have to do actually is the hardest part is actually they have to find a customer to buy the product. But before that, they don't need people to make a product. So because they already are engineers, so definitely they don't have to hire any other engineer to work with them. And number 2, realistic. I don't know if I call that correctly or not, but that actually what I love the most about to be an engineer, because actually I'm making something real, which I can see, I can touch, I can feel. And don't get me wrong, I know like how important data is and how that impacted the company. But what I mean here is sometimes when you run a model and then you got a result, sometimes you were not able to see that result in a short term. So for example, I mean, if you run a model and it's saying you should sell a watermelon in this summer, and then definitely you have to wait until in the end of the season in able to know if it actually boosts up the sales or things like that. So that is the only part that I don't like. And also sometimes if you run really good model, you have a good result, but when you apply to the reality, it's completely different. So there's no way to tell exactly is this good or bad. And the number 3 is it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter which major you choose. If you really like and love what you're doing, I know for sure you can find a job after that. And think about the long term. Do you think you want to work in the job that you don't like? And think about like 10 years, 20, 30 years from now. Do you still like to do that job? And my last word, don't listen to anyone. Follow your heart. Choose what you really love to do. Choose whatever you want to learn, what you want to study. And yeah, that's it. Peace out.